What happens if you reach the age at which you planned to retire and discover that your plans are a little bit messed up? My name is Graham Codrington. I'm your tour guide to the future. And this is a scenario that many people around the world are hurtling towards without thinking too much about. Recently, the team at Sanlam Corporate sent me some of their research into retirement. This is based on their member data in South Africa, but I think it applies almost everywhere in the world. The official age of retirement is 65 or somewhere thereabouts, but most people in Sanlam's research were only effectively able to retire at the age of 80. At 65, they didn't have enough saved. Their retirement plans were not adequate for the world that they were living in, and they had to keep working in order to try and bring additional income in for an additional 15 years beyond what they had planned. That's probably not the future you want. Linked to this is another piece of research I've been digging into over the last few weeks, and that is the latest report from the Dubai Futures Forum. Their 2025 look at the top 50 forces shaping the world. And their first big assumption, have a look at this page here from the report. Their first big assumption is that we are, in fact, all going to live longer than we thought we would. Life expectancy is increasing dramatically. Can you see there, by the middle of this century, there are going to be more people older than 65 than younger than 12. More old people than children in the world. Wow, what a change to the world, and we are likely to be part of that statistic. And if you are going to live longer than you thought, there is good news there, by the way. We are going to be healthier for longer. We're not going to be older longer, we're going to be younger longer, but longer nevertheless in how we expect to live. We are going to have to change our thinking about retirement. Most of us have got some sort of plans or ideas for retirement, but we probably just leave it ticking over in the background. And Sanlam's research really highlights the fact that we should look at this a little bit more seriously. If we want to be confident about what the future holds for us and our retirement possibilities, we're going to have to change a few things. In a few weeks' time, I'm going to be speaking to the CEO of Sanlam Corporate. I've been invited onto a podcast episode with the team at Sanlam to talk about this and hear a little bit about what they're doing. And I'll make sure that I share the details with you, because as far as I can see, we're going to need some structural changes at country level with government policies shifting. I think companies are going to have to change what they do, maybe changing how they contribute on behalf of their employees, maybe changing the way that they engage with their employees about contributing to retirement, and thinking through the retirement ages and things like that as well. And probably the biggest shift comes up to each of us as individuals. With more financial literacy, financial education, and thinking through the options that we have as we think about the future and planning for retirement. The future is different from what we expected it to be. The future is going to be very different from our current reality. We have to update our thinking. We have to change our planning towards retirement. And we probably need to be speaking to people like Sanlam who are thinking about this at a deep level. So make sure you stay tuned for more information about that podcast. And for now, just make sure you change your thinking about what the future holds and get your plans in place for what retirement might look like for you.